NM cable can indeed be used for the lighting of the stage and hi-hats over the tables, assuming certain conditions are met. Firstly, the cable must be installed in accordance with Article 550 of the National Electrical Code, or NEC. This article specifically addresses the requirements for electrical systems in mobile homes and manufactured homes. It covers various aspects of wiring, grounding, and equipment installation to ensure safety and compliance. Secondly, the cable must be protected from physical damage. This is crucial in areas where the cable might be exposed to impacts, abrasion, or other forms of mechanical stress. Protection can be achieved by routing the cable through conduit, which is a rigid or flexible tube designed to enclose and protect electrical wiring. Alternatively, other suitable means of protection, such as installing the cable in a secure and inaccessible location, can be employed. Thirdly, the cable must be sized appropriately for the load it will carry. This involves calculating the total current that the lighting fixtures and other equipment connected to the circuit will draw. The cable's ampacity, which is its current carrying capacity, must be sufficient to handle this load without overheating. NEC Table 310.15 details the ampacities of various conductors based on their size, insulation type, and installation conditions. Fourthly, the circuit must be protected by an overcurrent device, such as a circuit breaker or fuse. This device is designed to interrupt the flow of current if it exceeds a safe level, preventing damage to the wiring and equipment and reducing the risk of fire. The overcurrent device's rating should be matched to the ampacity of the cable and the load it is intended to serve. While MC cable, or metal-clad cable, is often used in situations where greater physical protection is required, it is not specifically mandated for this application, provided that the NM cable is properly installed and protected as described above. It is essential to consider additional factors as well. The NEC mandates that all electrical equipment be installed and used in accordance with the manufacturer's instructions. These instructions provide specific guidance on the proper installation, operation, and maintenance of the equipment, and they must be followed to ensure safety and compliance. Therefore, it is crucial to consult the manufacturer's instructions for the lighting fixtures and other equipment being used, as they may have specific requirements regarding the use of NM cable. While the use of NM cable for stage lighting is a common practice, it is paramount to ensure that the installation is performed correctly to minimize fire hazards and electrical accidents. This includes careful attention to detail in all aspects of the installation, from selecting the appropriate cable size and protection methods to ensuring proper connections and grounding. The NEC is updated regularly to reflect changes in technology and best practices. It is imperative to always refer to the latest version of the NEC for the most up-to-date requirements. This ensures that the electrical installation is compliant with the current standards and that it incorporates the latest safety measures. In addition to the NEC, local building codes and regulations may also apply to the electrical installation. It is important to consult with the local authorities to determine the specific requirements in the area. This may involve obtaining permits, inspections, and approvals to ensure that the installation is compliant with all applicable regulations. Proper grounding is also essential for electrical safety. The grounding system provides a low impedance path for fault current to return to the source, allowing the overcurrent device to trip and energize the circuit. This helps to prevent electrical shock and reduce the risk of fire. The grounding system must be installed in accordance with the NEC requirements, and it must be properly tested to ensure its effectiveness. Furthermore, all electrical connections must be made securely and properly insulated. Loose or corroded connections can cause overheating and arcing, which can lead to fire. Insulation protects against electrical shock and prevents short circuits. It is important to use the appropriate type of connectors and insulation materials for the application, and to ensure that all connections are properly tightened and sealed. Also consider the environment in which the electrical installation is located. If the area is damp or corrosive, special precautions may be necessary to protect the wiring and equipment. This may involve using water-resistant or corrosion-resistant materials and providing adequate ventilation to prevent moisture buildup. Finally, it is always recommended to consult with a qualified electrician for any electrical work. A qualified electrician has the knowledge, skills, and experience to perform the work safely and correctly, and to ensure that it complies with all applicable codes and regulations. Attempting to perform electrical work without proper training can be dangerous and can lead to serious injury or property damage. In summary, the use of NM cable for stage lighting in mobile homes is permissible under specific conditions, including compliance with NEC Article 550, adequate physical protection, proper cable sizing, overcurrent protection, adherence to manufacturer's instructions, and consideration of local codes and regulations. Always prioritize safety and consult with a qualified electrician to ensure a safe and compliant installation.